welcome back. Hope you're doing well. In today's video we're going to be making these Asake jumbo pants. I have 3 yards of African print. You can also call it Adire fabric. And I have my Asake. I'll be mixing it with this Asake. The length is 6.5 inches and the wideness is 70 inches. So let's get started. I will start with the front part. So know the amount of fabric you're going to be cutting out. You will divide your hip measurement by 4. Hip measurement is 46 inches. Divided by 4 is 11.5 inches. To get your crotch extension, you will divide that 11.5 inches by 4 again. 11.5 divided by 4 is 2.87. I round it to 2.9. So I will plus everything together. A quarter of the hip measurement is 11.5. The trouser is very bogus. I will add extra 5 inches for ease. 11.5 plus 5 inches is 16.5. Plus 2.9 is 19.4. So we cut out my fabric 19.5 inches. That's the wideness. This is my starting line. I will place my staple line. So I'll be adding 2.5 inches band to the trouser. I want the band to be very wide. I'll minus this 2.5 inches. I'll place it here. This is my starting line. Though I'll be using this 1/2 inch to join it to the band. So I'll minus this 2.5 inches and then place the crotch measurement. We don't need much measurement for this pant. So to get your crotch measurement, you will divide your hip by 4, which is 11.5 inches. I want it to be very free. I will add extra 3 inches to it. It's 11.5 plus 3 is 14.5. So I'll mark 14.5 here. I'll make a line here. I'll place the length. The length is 44 inches. I have 45.5 inches here. So this is 44 inches. That's the length. I'll use 1.5 inches for folding. I will mark the hip measurement. I'm adding elastic to the waist line, elastic and rope. So I'll be using the hip measurement for the waist and the hip. Hip measurement is 46 inches. Divided by 4 is 11.5 inches. I will add 5 inches for ease. That is 16.5 inches. So I will place my tape line. So I mark 16.5 inches. Then we go to the upper part and mark 16.5 inches also. I will connect it. Right on this line, I will mark my crotch extension. My crotch extension is 2.9. I rounded it to 2.9, so I mark 2.9 here. And on this angle, I will mark 1 inch. So I will connect it. Let me see how many inches I have here. I have 19.4 inches here. Let's say 19.5 inches. So I will go to the lower part and check what I have here. I have 22 inches here. So I will just make it a bit wider at the lower part. I will take it from here and make it a little bit flared at the lower part. You can just take it straight, or you go to the down part here and remove 1 inch on here and minus 1 inch here. But I'm just taking it down like so. And I will do the same thing here. I will take it from here all the way to the lower part. If it's too wide, I will reduce it. I will cut the front part out. Just open up this side. So I will spread my fabric on the table to cut out the back side. So my back is folded into 2. The length is not that long. Might add some fabric to the lower part. So I'll place it like so and make sure I have about 2 inches or 1.5 inches at the upper part here. The lower part is not that long, so I will join the back side to meet up with the front one. Now I will go to the upper part here, mark 2 inches, mark 2 inches up. So I will go to the crotch line. This is the crotch line. I will extend the back crotch by 2 inches or 2.5 inches. I'll mark 2.5 inches. Is either you mark 2 inches or 2.5 inches. I will go up here, mark 2 inches all through. I'm marking 2 inches. I'm marking 2 inches. So you get here, you make a curve it to meet this extended 2 inches. You take it up. I will still go to the side here, mark 2 inches all through. So I will connect it. Now we go to the upper part here and mark 2 inches up. Connect these 2 inches to meet the front side here. I will connect it like so. From here, connect it to meet this front. So I will cut it out. So this is the front. I will mark 1/2 inch down. I'll connect it like so to meet the edge here. I'll cut it. This is slant cut from the front one. So I'll make sure I join the lower part, the back lower part to meet the upper part. I will bring the front part out. I need to add my ashoke before joining the crotch line pieces here. This is the front part. I'll be placing my ashoke. Come down right from the crotch line by 3.5 inches. And then place the first one. I'll be placing 2 on this right side and 1 on the left side. I'll have to match them up together. For the left side, I will start exactly where this one stop. On this side, I'll place this one here, and I will use 1/4 of an inch to stitch it to the front panel. And this will be on this side. So the next one will be on this side. I will place it after this one. So I'll place it like so. So I will go and stitch it. Place 1/2 inch inside and stitch it. Stitch the other side and stitch this side. I'll be adding my pocket as well. I will cut out my pocket also. So I'll place my hand like so. I will mark at 7 inches. Thank you. I will cut out 4 of these. I will stitch my pocket on the front and the back. I will go down 1.5 inches from the waist here. I'll place it like so, right side facing right side. I'll stitch it with 3/4 of an inch. I'll repeat the same thing for this and the back side. I will come down 1.5 inches from this side and come down 1.5 inches from the back side as well. So guys, I'm done attaching the ashoke to the front part. So I stitch it down hem the upper part with 1/4 inch and stitch the side. I've also attached the pocket. I will go ahead and then join the crotch line. I will lay them against each other. I will use 1/2 inch to join the crotch line. I will do the same thing for the back. Alright guys, I'm done stitching the crotch. I've also stitched the back. We'll be joining the front and the back together. We'll lay them against each other. Right side facing right side. I will match the side seam together. I will stitch it right from here with 1 inch. Take it to the pocket side. Bring it back here and stitch 1 inch all through. I will do the same thing for this side. Match the pockets together and stitch it with 1 inch. After I've done that, I will stitch the crotch line here. I will open this seam, double stitch here. We'll start from here, stitch this side, come back and stitch this other side. So guys, I'm done joining the trouser together. This is the crotch area. Next is for us to attach the waistband. So I have my waistband here. It's 3 inches folded into 2. I measured the waistline and used it to cut out the band. I just added about 1/2 inch. So I used the 1/2 inch to join this side together. This is the front side. I'll be making a hole here. This is where my rope and the elastic will pass through. This is 3 inches. That's the front side. Here I will leave a hole here, 1 inch in the middle. This side is 1 inch, the middle part is 1 inch, and the upper part is 1 inch. So this middle part I will leave 1 inch open. You open it and stitch it down. I will take this to the waistline. This is the elastic hole. This is where I joined. I will align it to the front side. I will place it right side facing right side. Attach it around the waistline. So I have my elastic here. The elastic I'm using is the waist measurement -2. I don't want it too tight. My elastic is 3/4 inch. I want the elastic to be wide a little bit. I will double it, just take it to my machine and just stitch it on top, stitch it all through. So guys, I'm done attaching the band to the waistline. So this is the front and this is the 1 inch hole I left unsewed. I will go ahead and insert my elastic. I've also joined the elastic together. It's a bit wide now. I have 1.5 inches here. I will insert my elastic. So I will pass it out from this other side. I will stitch this side. If you want to insert your rope, you can also insert your rope. So the rope is ×2 of the waist measurement. I cut out 1 inch and take 1/2 inch inside and stitch it all through. So guys, this is the finished look of the pants. I will insert rope again if necessary. If I don't need it, I'll just drop it. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.